Welcome to a journey of self-discovery, where we explore the path to success. Today's topic, sacrificing comfort for success. A profound concept that may seem daunting at first, but it's in this very act where we often find the greatest rewards. Picture comfort as a warm, cozy bed on a chilly morning. It's inviting, it's safe, but it's also a place where growth is stagnant. Now imagine success as the world outside your window. It's vast, it's full of opportunities, but it's also uncertain and requires you to leave that snug bed. The relationship between comfort and success is a fascinating one. Success often demands us to step outside of our comfort zones, to face fears, to take risks, and to embrace challenges. It's in these moments of discomfort that we learn, we grow, and we progress towards our goals. So, are you ready to step out of your comfort zone? So, what exactly is this comfort zone we keep talking about? It's a term that we've all heard and probably used at one point or another, but what does it really mean? Simply put, a comfort zone is a behavioral space where your activities and behaviors fit a routine and pattern that minimizes stress and risk. It's like the cozy, familiar bubble you live in, where everything is predictable and under control. In this zone, you're at ease and in control. There's minimal anxiety, and you're able to perform at a steady, relaxed pace. It's where you feel safe and secure, both physically and emotionally. It's your safe haven where you retreat when the world around you becomes too challenging or overwhelming. The comfort zone is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's a natural state for most of us. It's where we can rest, rejuvenate, and prepare ourselves to face the next challenge. It can be a place of stability and predictability, which is essential for mental health. But here's the thing about the comfort zone. It's comfortable because it's familiar. It's the known, the predictable, the routine. It's where you know what to expect and how to react. It's where you've been before and therefore where you feel safe. However, this sense of security can be a double-edged sword. While it provides us with a sense of mental security and reduces anxiety and stress, it can also hold us back from exploring, from learning, and from growing. This is because when we're in our comfort zone, we're not challenged. We're not pushed to adapt or change. We're not exposed to new ideas, experiences, or perspectives. We're not forced to develop new skills or to think in new ways. We're not required to face our fears or to take risks. So while the comfort zone is a place of safety and security, it can also be a place of stagnation and complacency. It can prevent us from reaching our full potential, from achieving our goals, and from living a fulfilling and meaningful life. But remember, too much security can lead to stagnation. Why should we step out of our comfort zone? Isn't it cozy and safe there? Well, yes it is. But imagine yourself as a seed. A seed in a packet remains just a seed, safe and unchanged. But when it's planted in the soil, exposed to sun, wind, and rain, it starts to grow. It pushes through the soil, reaching for the light, and eventually blooms into a beautiful flower. That's what happens when we step out of our comfort zone. We grow, we bloom, we succeed. Now, let's discuss the correlation between risk-taking and success. You see, the comfort zone is a wonderful place, but nothing ever grows there. It's a realm of routine and predictability. Stepping out of it means taking risks, facing challenges, and breaking norms. And it's in the midst of these uncertainties that we learn, innovate, and achieve. Just think about the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. They stepped out of their comfort zone, faced ridicule and failure. But in the end, they achieved the impossible. They gave humanity the gift of flight. Or consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, who came from a challenging background and faced numerous setbacks. But she pushed through, stepped out of her comfort zone, and became one of the most influential women in the world. And it's not just about famous figures. Every day, individuals around us step out of their comfort zones, take risks, face their fears, and achieve their dreams. It could be a young entrepreneur starting their own business, a parent going back to school, or an artist showcasing their work for the first time. They all step out of their comfort zones, and in doing so, they find success. As you see, the comfort zone is not where the magic happens. It's beyond the comfort zone, in the realm of risk and challenge, where we truly discover our potential and achieve our dreams. So, are you ready to step out and bloom? So how do you take that daring step outside your comfort zone? It's simpler than you might think, and it begins with setting a clear and achievable goal. This goal acts as your North Star, guiding you towards the success that lies beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. It could be anything from starting your own business to learning a new language or even running a marathon. The important thing is that it should be something that pushes you beyond your current capabilities. Now, once you've set your goal, the next step is to break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Think of it as building a staircase to your success. Each step represents a smaller goal that takes you closer to your ultimate objective. This way, you're not leaping into the unknown, but taking a planned, calculated approach towards achieving your dreams. But here's the key. Stepping out of your comfort zone is not a one-time event. It's a continuous journey of growth and self-improvement. So don't be afraid to take one small step at a time. Even if progress seems slow, remember that every step counts. Every step is a victory in itself, a testament to your courage and determination. And yes, there will be failures along the way, but understand this. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. Instead of seeing it as a setback, view it as a stepping stone towards your goal. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. So take that first step. Set your goal, break it down, take it one step at a time, and embrace every failure along the way. It may be scary, it may be challenging, but it's also exciting and rewarding. And above all, it's necessary. Because success doesn't come from staying within the confines of your comfort zone. It comes from daring to step outside, to push your limits, and to strive for greatness. Remember, every step you take outside your comfort zone brings you closer to success. And what awaits you when you decide to step out and embrace the discomfort? Well, the rewards are plentiful and, dare I say, exhilarating. Just imagine for a moment you're in a room filled with everything you've ever known, everything you're comfortable with. It's cozy, it's secure, but it's also limiting. Now picture stepping out of that room into an expansive universe, brimming with possibilities. That's what stepping out of your comfort zone feels like. It's daunting, yes, but it's also liberating. The first reward you'll likely notice is personal growth. You see, when you challenge yourself, when you push your boundaries, you learn. You learn about your capabilities, your resilience, and your potential. You discover strengths you never knew you had, and weaknesses you can now work on. You evolve, you grow, and that's a reward in and of itself. Then there's the acquisition of new skills. When you're comfortable, you're often stagnant. You're not learning anything new because you're not doing anything new. But when you step out of that comfort zone, you're forced to adapt, to learn, to improve. You pick up new skills, broaden your knowledge, and in the process, become more versatile. Increased self-confidence is another reward. Imagine overcoming a challenge you never thought you could. That feeling of accomplishment, of pride, it boosts your confidence, doesn't it? You start to believe in your abilities, in your potential, and that belief propels you forward. You become more assertive, more self-assured, and that's a wonderful feeling. And finally, there's success. Yes, it might not be immediate, and yes, it might not be easy, but it's there, waiting for you. Success, after all, is the culmination of personal growth, new skills, and self-confidence. It's the result of stepping out, of embracing discomfort, of pushing your boundaries. So, sacrificing comfort indeed paves the way to success. This journey may be challenging, it may be uncomfortable, but the rewards, oh the rewards, they're worth it. So, dare to step out, dare to grow, dare to succeed. So, what's the takeaway from today's discussion? We've traversed the terrain of comfort zones, understanding their boundaries and how they can sometimes limit us. We've explored the vast expanse that lies outside these zones, a land filled with opportunities, growth, and success. We've learned how to take those daunting first steps out of our comfort zone and discovered the rewards that await us on the other side: personal development, resilience, and ultimately, success. The crux of our conversation today is simple yet profound. It's about valuing discomfort as a necessary part of our journey to success. It's about recognizing discomfort not as an enemy, but as a teacher, a guide, a companion that helps us navigate the path to our goals. So, as we wrap up, let's remind ourselves that the road to success is often unpaved and rugged. But it's in traversing this path we grow, we evolve, and we succeed. Remember, success lies outside your comfort zone. So embrace the discomfort, for it's the path to your success.